Right now, Indiana certainly playing with a very heavy heart. They lost their head coach, Terry Hepner, as Hep passed away on the 19th of June this past summer. Bill Lynch has taken over, but certainly they remember Terry Hepner and remember him fondly. A man whose motto was "Don't quit." And a man who said, hey, let's play 13 as Indiana tries to play in a bowl game for the first time since 1993. This season playing in memory of their great coach, Terry Hepner, who really brought a lot of enthusiasm back into the program at Indiana. Let's go down to Graham Bensinger with a special guest.
Thanks, guys. I'm now joined by the man who's responsible for bringing the late coach Terry Hepner to Indiana, and that's athletic director Rick Greenspan. Rick, what will you most remember about Coach Hep?
Terry had a phenomenal passion for life and passion for football, connected with people all over our state, from the big cities to the small towns, and left a tremendous legacy for our fans and our players and our assistant coaches. Magnetic personality.
What do you think of how Coach Lynch has handled everything since taking over?
I think we're very fortunate to have Bill. Bill is a career Hoosier. Knew Terry for a long time before he came to work for us again, and I believe that his maturity, both as a former head coach and as a colleague and assistant with Terry, has enabled him to make this as seamless transition as is possible.
I appreciate the time, Rick. Dave, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot. I love what Rick had to say earlier when he said, you know, when you look at Terry Hepner, he just ran out of timeouts. Terry Hepner battled brain cancer for 18 months, passing away this last June. I know, Coach, you knew him well. What a great inspirational story Terry Hepner was.
Dave, a great man, and him and his wife Jane loved Indiana. I truly believe if you would have asked Terry Hepner, Terry, you have a chance to coach Green Bay Packers, the Oakland Raiders, or the Cleveland Browns, he would have said, give me Indiana. Give me Indiana University. I believe I can win there. And don't quit is this motto. He fought through a lot of sickness and really has done a great job coaching at Miami, Ohio. Ben Roethlisberger was his quarterback. All these players and coaches, I was talking to some of the players and coaches before the game. They remember Terry Hepner. They're playing for him to go to a bowl game.
Well, when you look at Bill Lynch, he plays this season with a heavy heart. You have to remember, he says we go back 25 years in our coaching careers, and they were close friends. So here's Bill Lynch. He has to lead this program through this time of mourning. He has to try to get them into the bowl game for the first time since 1993. He says right now we're really literally just taking this one day at a time.
Well, it tells you about life. You know, it's short. And this football team, I tell you, we lost a great football coach in Terry Hepner, but we lost a better man. I mean, this guy was enthusiastic. He was never got down. He was always fired up about his job and his family and his players, and you just loved to be around him because he was the kind of guy you enjoyed being around because he was always up.
Bill Lynch said, I'm not Terry Hepner. I'm not going to try to be Terry Hepner. I'm Bill Lynch, and I'm going to lead this program the way that I know how to lead a program.